Hi guys, so it's been just over 2 weeks since I've done a Solana gaming highlight. Lots have happened. I'm going to try and cut these down under 20 minutes each time because I know people are saying my videos are too long, and I'm listening. I'm trying to listen. I love what's happening. I love the content. I love everything that's out there. That's why I kind of think people may listen, but they want it a bit shorter. I'll try. So if we do have a look, I put out a new review last night, 3 games on that. Eyes Per Chain, that was a really funny one. The Eyes Per Chain is actually a playable alpha. So if you want a game that's playable similar to World of Warcraft, what was the game? The first raid you do in Alliance on World of Warcraft? Dead Mines. It actually reminds me of Dead Mines. Zoolana, I'll talk about them a little later. Step In. Now that's a little bit of the beta game test on your phone. And I'm super impressed with those guys. I want to do a lot more work with and about the game. I just think that is going to revolutionise, along with Genopets, which we'll talk about Genopets. So I'll get into having a look at some of these coins. Game coins have gone absolutely fucking burko. So you have a look. I don't manage to have all of the game coins on this list here. Tradingview.com. It's missing Cry and so that's from Soul Cry. And what was the other token? Can I think of it? DFL. So for some reason it's not DFL, and DFL went absolutely berserk today. So DFL last I was looking 34 cents. Started at 0.005, so half a cent. It is gone nuts. So pretty much any game coin at the moment. Atlas has gone huge. Polis has gone huge. Even though the news over the last 2 to 3 weeks has been very poor. Ori went down a bit, down to $13 or something. Now it's back up to 18, and they've got a staking option. Seawar, so that's Cryo War coin, 365. I bought some of that at $1.50. Thank you. I think that's going to be beta playable this year. So I might be lucky enough to get in the first 1,000 for that, but I think they are going to be a beast of a game. Gene, so that's the Genopets now. They are going to launch on the 29th, and that is buying with Gene coins. Shill, Project Shill, I don't know the exact percentages. That started low as well. That has gone huge. I've put Spawn on the list. That's BitSpawn. They opened up their bridge. You can now bring the coins from Uniswap to Solana, and that has dumped the coin price at one stage, but the Solana price has been about the same. Kin, I've put that because it's actually usable in a couple of games that is waiting for the Kin SDKs. Axes and Tellurium's actually, funnily enough, the first crypto game I started playing on. Let's get into some of the highlights. I'll try and check my time there and see how many minutes I'm going in. But Rumble Worlds, I don't remember 2 weeks ago whether I did mention. They have their white paper out. They want to be the first open metaverse on Solana. I've seen lists of their teams, their partnerships of other projects. It's going to be huge. I'm trying to speak to the team and get them on Grape for an AMA, and I'd love to do a monthly event where we have them and some of their partners. You know, I know Monk DAO does a weekly thing on a Monday, and they talk about some of the projects of their team, of their Monk DAO members. They don't, of course, what do you call it when they aren't saying you must buy these projects. I've got to get better at that. But, it's not me trying to shill every one of these projects. I'm just trying to get places out there and talk about some of these big things. It will be, I believe, a big metaverse on Solana. Now, Panzerdogs is funny. They tweet a fair bit. And I don't know whether they're minting at 1 Solana. I've got to double check that, but I think they are minting at 1 Solana. And if they are, I think that's an overstep. They've got gameplay. They've done plenty of videos on gameplay. But this could be a game that goes one way or two ways. Dog Meme, you can see they come out in October. That was big for the dog coins again. But they've got playable gameplay. They've done 3 AMAs. 2 of them are available for download on their Discord. Super important. I did download it today, but didn't get a chance to listen to it. But they had an airdrop as well. So it was really cool. Complete the missions below. So it's signing on to their Twitter, Discord, tweeting. Just your standard things, but gives you a chance to get an airdrop. There was something else I read. Obviously, Tank Brawler. And I've seen 3... 1v1v1 games, so you see a third tank there. But there was something about being alternative parts or something. But yeah, I do need to talk to their team a little bit more. I had a quick chat to them ages ago. Just haven't had a chance to action any of their. Now, SolChicks is getting to the point where I almost have to take this follow button off because they are tweeting too much. They are pumped, yes, but I had to take their Discord off my list because I've got too many notifications. And they've done some really cool stuff. There was their video. Let's see if I can play that.
This was Chico.
We'll give it a couple of seconds. It is going to be on the slow Barndog internet. It's almost 7 p.m. my time when I'm recording, and it does make it hard.
Our once beautiful planet. Our home. This veil of peace was pierced when we were attacked by the Soul Fox. I am a SolChick. And this is my story.
That was their characters menu. It's worth listing. They had character menu. They had different items, different NFTs. Yeah. There you go. Loot and stuff. A lot of that looks like WoW with the purple over the items.
For we are SolChicks. And this is our story.
What's that off? Is that off 300? It is, surely, isn't it? Isn't that off number 2, maybe? This is our story. And he goes backwards. Now, I like what I'm seeing with SolChicks, but there's several things that annoy me and it frustrates me. Anyone from the team, hit me up. Let's chat. Genopets, move to earn. Now, it's super important we're seeing all these first move to earn NFT games. There are multiple. Big call. Big team, big support, lots of really, really super cool stuff coming out. They launched their coin. It went absolutely fucking spastic. Went up above $30. What's it sitting at now? $26. There's 3 big articles to read here. They go to mint on the 29th, which is Monday. What time was it? I can't remember the time. But either way, it mints in a few days' time. And they had something about the sale. They also had a good habitat article. Where was that? Either way, the habitat article is on there, and it's super important to read, to understand, DYOR. And then they had this pretty cool article here from CoinMarketCap. I read that today. That was a good article. That had a lot of what about the team, had a lot of what they're planning. There's obviously heaps more information, but that was a very good TLDR article to read. Degen Kart Club. Now, these guys went to mint. They were aiming to do 6,111. I did a couple of videos for them, had them on stage at Grape, and I minted 2. 333 was the total mint, just around breakpoint. So they struggled. They halved their price. They gave out bonuses to people. So I'm actually holding 6 of these now, and they are building on Rumble Worlds. But what I had to say about this one was, I like the team. I love them. And it was good fun being in their Discord, and it was good fun having them on Grape. And it's interesting to see they're umbrellaing under Rumble Worlds, and I think that's going to work well for them because Solana is very, very tied in the NFT minting stage at the moment. Now, they're a very gamified Discord. They are super cool dudes. They're very open. They want to have a DAO-built kart racing game. And I'm still excited to see the news and stuff that comes out from these guys every week. They're doing a lot of partnerships at the moment. Gamerplex. Now, John, I've actually met John in Perth. We had steak and beers. He just had an event in Sydney, which I don't remember the numbers to him, but this was the massive turnout. You can see there's a crowd there. That looks like a shitload of people to me. But they had hopefully steak and beers afterwards. That was in Sydney last week. It was a Wednesday night. And, power dude for Solana, but the point for him is he is the owner and creator of Gamerplex. So Gamerplex just onboarded a 4th game. It looks like they're going to be making some kind of a move towards becoming a metaverse. And they're going to have a white paper coming out very soon. I'll wait to see that, and I'll likely try and get John back on stage again at Grape and have a bit of a catch-up. So, again, I was talking about the Kin SDKs. They've got a game ready to come out, but they can't release it at the moment. Mysteria, formerly Soul Cypher. We had these guys on stage at Grape. Ding, ding, ding. I've got to get that bell. They've renamed to Mysteria. That's a super awesome name. They will be having their event in the beginning of December. They're trying to look at doing bigger prizes, a slight variation on information that's been out before. We're going to have them on stage next week. And I really look forward to it. I've managed to team these guys up with other projects. I think that they've got an amazing fun project, the gamification out of it. It is a playable game in effect for free and a chance to earn money. So they are doing a ticketed system to enter their competitions, but you can actually go and win those tickets by participating in events, being in other crowds. I know we're going to get some at Grape. There's so many options. I love the brand. I speak to the team on a near daily basis. Zoolana, tokenomics. They released their tokenomics, and these guys had a tough mint. So this is what I put as number 11 for my November top 10. How does that work, hey? Their tokenomics paper, they went away. They had a think for doing their alpha mint, which is to Solana. They're not changing the prices. They're honouring what they went at. You're going to be getting 70,000 if you hold for the entirety of the time. 70,000 of their coins. I don't know what they're going to be called yet. They've just said Zoolana coin. So the thing is, obviously, there's they'll take us, not obviously, but they're going to do it over a period where they're going to take snapshots on a fortnightly basis. If you hold for all 10 of those, then you'll get the maximum coins. So at any stage of joining in and buying the alpha, this isn't going to be limited to now. In a month's time, if you want to go and buy it and you're going, holy shit, I've just found out about Zoolana, come watch me on YouTube, I've got shitloads of stuff on there, then you'll enter in for 8 of those. So that would be 80% of the 70,000. But this had a lot of information about the game, the rotation of the coins, how it's going to work, the money's going to rotate back into the system, earnings, what your alpha red NFTs are going to get, and they're still trying to avoid going into a VC investors. And I really appreciate and see that, and I love how they've brought it to the crowd. So if you remember from the video, you can go and watch it. I've got one on my channel. I think they've sold a couple of hundred in the last couple of nights. So it's around 100 a day since they've released that white paper. It's telling you that this is a game that, I'm not shilling this because I'm being paid by the team. I'm shilling this because the team excites me. They've ticked a lot of my boxes. I've now got 2 of these bears, and I'm going to try and complete the set of 3. So, mint, so I can swap with you. I've got a tiger. I'd love to swap tiger for the last bear flavor text. So that's ticking along, and I'm going to watch this and see how they go. Sovana, I've got these guys on stage for a live AMA on Sunday morning my time. I think it's 00:30 UTC. So not the best for Europeans, but works well for Americans, works super well for me on a Sunday morning, gets me off peak time, and I don't have me dog shit internet. Now, these guys are building another metaverse, but I've been following them for a little bit now. I think I even said that for a little bit, but I have been following them for a while. I just haven't had time to go deep. I've talked to a couple of the team for a little period, and there's a couple more Aussies in here, and I love meeting more Aussies because it means we can have a beer and talk about all things Solana. But we've got them on stage. Come along, see what they're about. They are bringing a metaverse, and they've got some really cool ideas, and I'm very keen to find out more. Portals. Now, Metaverse Explorer did do a interview with these guys. Let me open up my thing. A little bit of cross-channel love should absolutely go there. Metaverse has done some huge AMAs over the last couple of weeks. Portals. That's the alpha. That was Step N. He did Fantasia. There was also several. Where are they? They're spread out a bit. But this is the one, Portals. That is absolutely worth going to watch. I'll put a link down below. But they're going to be bringing out a utility NFT, which is basically you get a room. And that room is within a large building. So it's effectively land, and they're going to make it more condensed, and you're not having like a large plot of land. But you get this room, and you can create challenges, quizzes, you can do competitions, you can make it a fanfare room. I see this as being a really cool central product to Solana, and any gaming project can actually get in there and make like a fan base for themselves. They could have all of their products. You can link to videos, you can link to websites, you can do fun little competitions for your crowd. It's a good, I like the project. The AMA from Metaverse really did sell it for me, and I'll be aiming to mint one. That's going to be my Saturday morning in Australia, and we may have them on. I'll be chatting with the team. We may have them on to talk about the minting details on the Friday night, so tomorrow night. Last one was Bitspawn. Now I'll mention those guys. They've got their bridge. They created their bridge. So lots and lots of information, lots and lots of news. I am going to try and keep these on point, hammering out. It's been over 2 weeks since I've done one. Is there more news? Absolutely. There is shitloads of news, but I got pretty busy, didn't have time to smash these out to a level that I was happy with, and have kind of gone back into the full swing of things now. So hope you guys liked. Thank you, Mother, for the rabbits.